Hello. So I am excited because I finally get to start my weight loss journey. My son and we are winding down on the breastfeeding, and I when I went to take him to his doctor's for his 12-month shots. I brought my It Works stuff to get approved. That if I do continue to breastfeed, if I can take certain products, and my doctor approved me. So, I mean, always suggest, whatever It Works stuff that you have if you are a breastfeeding mom, always, always, always get it approved by your doctor first, okay? My son is 12 months, he's over 12 months. So there's certain things that, I don't have to worry about affecting him or anything like that as it might affect a 2-month-old baby, whatever. But anyways, so hi, I'm Bella, or Stephanie. It's my real name. Bella is what people call me. I'm a distributor for It Works. I'm an It Works distributor. I started out I signed on April 10th, 2015. I am currently a Emerald executive with It Works, and I am close to Diamond distributor, or Diamond executive, Diamond with It Works. Um, but I started It Works as a customer, okay? Because I was a mom. I just had a baby and I wanted to get rid of my baby weight. I wanted to get rid of that baby pouch. I wanted to tighten up. I wanted to tone up. Why? Because I wanted to get back into modeling and photo shoots. I'm into tattoos. I'm into cars. I'm into so many different things that modeling and photo shoots, call for. So I wanted to get my body back. I wanted to get my hourglass shape back and, everything like that, and, plump up my booty and, everything. And even more so, like, I just wanted to fit into clothes again. Like, I don't fit into almost any of my clothes that I had before I had my son. Like, it's really, really tight to get on. And I just want to lose weight. I don't feel, you feel when you're heavier, you feel it. Like, it's like it feels like blah. And so I wanted to get back to. I had a goal weight in mind, and currently I'm 149 pounds. The last time I checked, I have to weigh myself tomorrow before I start my officially start my stuff. But I was at before I was pregnant. I was at 137. And then I gained. I was by the time I was at the end of my pregnancy, I was 164. So after I had my son, I lost 10 pounds immediately because I was breastfeeding and stuff. But then I was stuck. I was stuck at 154. And let me tell you something, right? Because I have a 10-year-old daughter as well, and yes, I had her when I was 18. But after I had her, I breastfed her also. I mean, I started at 122. I went up to 139. I went down to 116 in 3 weeks. But you have to really remember, ladies, that as we get older, it's you can't. Our bodies change so much that we can't do what we did when we were 19, 20, 21 years old. When you're 28, 29, 30, trust me, it's girls who's 21. Younger girls now, take this as a warning for you that you know enjoy it now, because later on, trust me, it gets a whole lot harder. All right, and it's not fun. It really isn't. But thanks to It Works, it came out. They have these amazing, amazing natural herbal and plant products that are safe to take. They are effective and they are healthy for our bodies. And at the same time, it helps us lose the weight we want in a quicker amount of time than it would take if you were just doing exercise and diet alone. Now, all right, do not think that, this is like some magic stuff that's going to, just replace diet and exercise. All right, because It Works products are not meant to replace diet and exercise. All right, it is meant to enhance them. So, of course, if you're going on a weight loss journey, you want to have a couple of things set. You want to have a diet plan. You want to have an exercise plan. You want to have your It Works supplements. And I like to add in this fourth one because I just, I think it gives it an extra feature, an extra benefit. Waist training. Waist training has been very, very popular. I mean, listen, I know that there's you know, like opinions and whatever about waist training and stuff. Forget about it, okay? You're not extremely waist training to where you're not getting your waist from here to like here to where it looks like, no, no, no. You're just molding. As you lose weight, you have to understand that you thin out, all right? And with the help of the waist trainers, it actually, I'm trying to get my hand straight, it actually molds your body how you want it. That nice little hourglass figure shape. And that is the purpose of the waist trainer. And that is my fourth step. Now, if you do need to get a waist trainer, because I don't sell waist trainers, all right? It Works products, I got you all day long. www.lifechangeswithbella.com. My Instagram is at leadinglady_Bella_KOS. I got you all day long with the It Works products and the body reps. But, Jocelyn, come on, get out of my video. Thanks. Stop. Anyways, so I got you all day long with the It Works stuff. But as far as the waist trainers, can't help you out there. But I can give you to my waist trainer girl, who she is phenomenal. She's in Queens. She's a mom, also mom of 3 actually. She's an entrepreneur, a mompreneur, work from home mom, and she's just an absolute sweetheart. Her name is Jen. Her Instagram is at Miracle Waist Shapers. Little story behind that, real quick. I know she won't mind me sharing. Is she got the name for her business because Miracle is the name of her daughter. She's the name, and she's a beautiful, beautiful young girl, and this is what she's built her business for her children. So support another a mom in business at Miracle Waist Shapers on Instagram. She's got every waist trainer you could possibly think of. Different varieties, different shapes, different colors, different gym ones, vest ones, all those other ones. Hit her up, okay? But so that's the 4 things. All right. Now, if you're a guy, I'm pretty sure yes, you don't want to waist train, which is no problem. You just don't need the waist trainer. But everything else, it applies for you as well. All right. And men, don't get it twisted, okay? Men rap too. All right. And let me tell you something. All right. I know that it's unfair for us women, but naturally, when men want to lose weight, they lose weight faster than women do. And what the wraps are meant to do for women actually happen a lot faster for men. So guys, if you need that extra push, you want to accentuate your gym results, or you need to tighten up that loose skin, get on those wraps, all right? Yeah, so my exercise and my diet, right? As far as the diet, I've always tried other diets. I've always tried, I tried the calorie counting and stuff like that once. And I didn't lose any weight. I didn't lose any weight because I think I was more focused on counting the calories than actually eating them. You know, like I didn't know what I was doing. I was eating things based on the calories. I was trying to add calories. Like it's frustrating. It's a lot of mental work that you have to do, and it was just very, very frustrating. Not to mention a lot of the the one thing I couldn't deal with. I'm a person, I hate vegetables. I do. I hate vegetables. I don't like them at all. You know, my idea of vegetables is, give me a salad with, I like the spinach, or spring mix, with some onions, some tomatoes, some blue cheese, some white balsamic vinaigrette dressing, and I'm good. There you go. Yeah, we could throw some grilled chicken in there, no problem. Bacon bits, great, you know? But that's my idea of vegetables. And this calorie diet that I was doing, like, I had to eat kale. I had to eat, like, ugh. Let me tell you something. If you are not a person of vegetables, you are not going to appreciate kale. Okay? I couldn't, whatever. Um, it had called for other vegetables, like roasting them, and let me tell you something. If it's not, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't, and I wound up missing out on calories. I wound up skipping, my snack times or whatever, and it was just very, very. It was a lot more work to do than it was to actually eat food. So that really didn't work out for me. Um, so I decided that the diet that I'm going to stick to is a low carb diet. And low carb diet is amazing because you are literally taking out carbohydrates from your diet. And people think like, oh my god, it's such a big deal. It really, really isn't. Like I find that I actually have more options of food to eat with a low carb diet than I do with any other diet, or at least the calorie counting diet. Um, Reason I say that is because if you really think about it, the only thing that you're really cutting out on a low carb diet is bread, rice, pasta, any sugars like your candy, chips, junk food, whatever, soda, juice, and I mean that's not really a bad thing to cut that out because stuff is really not healthy for you anyways. So that's pretty much it. And you think to yourself, oh my god, I'm gonna miss bread, I'm gonna miss this, I'm gonna miss it. You'd be surprised how many alternatives there are out there of things that you can substitute bread for, which I will show you. I do have these two things are absolutely amazing. I get them at Stop and Shop. Um, Publix has them for anybody who has a Publix near them. I know that's more of a down south um, food store, but Shoprite has has one of the products. But I'll show you them. I'll show you them in a little bit. Um, Another thing too, Google is amazing. Okay, as Google is amazing for absolutely anything and everything. All right, you can literally type in the Google low carb breakfast recipes, low carb lunch recipes, low carb dinner recipes, and even low carb breakfast or not breakfast, dessert recipes. Comes up. If it's not difficult to make it. If it's a little difficult to make, maybe save it for like, to experiment it like on the weekend, when you have more time and stuff like that. But it's all right there. And it's great because a lot of the stuff, number one, focuses on obviously high in protein, high protein, high fat. And you have a lot of different options. Now, also, too, believe it or not, there are some really good fresh fast food places that you can enjoy for those people who are who are working and maybe they take out lunch every day or whatever. You know, there are several fast food places that will be good for you that you can still have on a low carb diet. And I'll tell you exactly which meals those are. Counting carbs is very easy. Okay, you look on the nutritional facts and you find total carbohydrates, X, X grams. Then underneath it, right under it says dietary fiber, Y grams. You take the grams from the total carbohydrates and subtract it from the dietary fiber, and that is your net grams of carbs. And of course, you divide it by the servings. But those are your net grams of carbs. Um, and if you do have an item that's sugar free, most likely there is going to be something called sugar alcohol. Okay, you subtract that as well. And then, of course, if there is any other fiber that is on there, you subtract that as well. And that bottom number gives you your net grams of carbs. Um, so, I mean, it's very, very simple to calculate carbs than it is to count calories and stuff like that or whatever. Um, Also, too, like with counting calories, like I noticed, like, I don't even know what the heck I had on my plate, whatever. But, so low carb diet, all right? Now, workout or exercise plan. If you're a gym head, go to the gym, no problem. Go to your gym that you may have a membership to, or whatever. I chose Planet Fitness um, because it's right by my house. Number one. Number two, it's open 24 hours. There was several gyms that had Retro Fitness I could choose from, LA Fitness, and Planet Fitness. And and I think there's another one, but I don't really, whatever. But in my general vicinity of where I live, I had Retro, I had LA, and I had Planet Fitness. And LA Fitness was great. It had a swimming pool, it had a sauna, it had all these workout equipment. I think it had classes. It had like a tennis room or whatever, wall tennis room or whatever. But for me, it's like for what I want to do with my body, it's like it's a little overwhelming sometimes. It gets a little overwhelming. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, I'm not going to go swimming, number one. So I don't care about the pool. I'm not going to go swimming. Number two, the sauna would be nice. Really would be. But then number three, well, I walk into the gym. That's the type of person I am. I walk into the gym, and I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what machines to do, how long to do it, how many this, how many that. No, I'm one of those people like you need to have a list for me of what to do and tell me how to do it, when to do it, and what to do. That's it. Okay? And I'll do it. Funny story because last week I decided to go to the gym for the first time in forever. I went with my friend and I went with her to LA Fitness. And boy, did I mess up my freaking foot. My foot got caught in the elliptical. Like I did 20 minutes in the elliptical and I was stopping it and my foot was like just kind of resting there and the elliptical came back around and it caught my foot. Oh my god, the pain was excruciating. I'm still dealing with it. I can't put on a pair of freaking heels. But anyways, but you know, but then like LA Fitness is like was really expensive, and I know myself. I know myself that if I get a gym membership, what are the chances that I'm actually gonna go? And it's an honest question. It's an honest question to ask yourself. How often are you really gonna go to the gym? Some people will go religiously every day, twice a day, whatever. But let's be honest. There are some of us who just won't go. And not because you don't want to go, it's just that, sometimes life just happens and you don't have that time to go. Plus it closed at 12. So it's like, all right, well you had a certain amount of time to go up until 12, midnight. So that was kind of out of the question. It was like $70 a month, I think, too. So I didn't want to spend $70 a month on something that I probably would not be able to go to that often. Plus, it's too much for me to even remember. Then there was Retro, which Retro had the tanning. It had classes and stuff, all that, and the juice bar and whatever else, and childcare. Now that was a plus, but then I looked at it. Well, the times that they have the childcare available, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go during those times. It's not the times that that I'd want to go. That I can, the times that I can go, they didn't have childcare available, so it's like, all right, we'll see. Classes are great. Zumba, yoga, um, you know, kickboxing, and all that other stuff. I love those classes. But I had a membership before for a whole year, and the chances of me being a mom of two, one's in fifth grade, and I've got a 1 year old, um, the chances of me actually being able to make it to one of those classes, mm, not really. Especially when my man, when he's working in his season and stuff like that. I mean, when he works his overtime, he doesn't come home till like after that time anyway. So I'll miss out on classes anyways. So that was like, I know it was like not $20 a month or whatever, but whatever. Plus, I looked at their bulbs and their tanning booths, and I have nothing bad to say against Retro, but you guys don't change your bulbs often, and it might not be a big deal because you're really a gym, but if you're gonna offer that amenity, you should change your bulbs, all right, because it's going to affect the person's tan. Don't judge me, okay? I worked in a tanning salon for many years. I'm Smart Tan certified, and I could tell by looking at bulbs, how many wattage they are. I could tell what type they are, and I could tell how often they get changed. So, whatever. Um, so that was kind of whatever. So then I looked at Planet Fitness. And Planet Fitness, I liked the whole idea that there were no judgment zone. So it's like you walk in there, you don't feel like you have to, like, go walking in there looking beautiful, or, like wearing in shape, or, excuse me, or anything like that, because there's no judgment zone. So you have people in there that are heavier. You have people in there that are, different types of people and everything like that. And you'd be surprised until like you don't realize it until like, it's actually kind of in your face, that when you walk into these other gyms that have like these muscle heads and these like really, 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 like these girls with these really, really great bodies, and they're just working out and stuff like that. Like, you do feel intimidated because you're walking in there in a frumpy shirt and sweatpants with some sneakers and whatever. And so I do, you do feel the intimidation. Um, but Planet Fitness, it's a no judgment zone. It's they have a bunch of workout machines, you know. They do have massage bed, the aqua massage beds and massage chairs, and they have tanning. So I checked their bulbs, and their bulbs are pretty fresh. So I was a plus. But the thing that won me over, they're 24 hours also. All right, if you do the $20 a month, it's a 1 year contract, and you get the unlimited tanning, the massage beds, the massage chairs, and you can go to any Planet Fitness, wherever they are at. And then they have a no commitment um, plan for $10 a month. And they're open 24 hours, so it's really good because if my kids are all sleeping, my man's sleeping, and I want to sneak off to the gym, all right, I could just do that. Um, So like that. The thing that really, really, really won me over, even though they didn't have any classes, they didn't have a juice bar, they didn't have a sauna, um, was the thing that did win me over was that they have these two stations. Right? And when you're working out, sometimes simple is better. Okay? Because they have a total body workout station and an ab workout station. And at the end of the day, the two things that you want to know when working out is, how can I work out my complete body, and how can I work out my abs, my stomach, right? So they have these two stations that are controlled by a red light and a green light, right? And they have all the machines set up, and when it's green light, you are start at one machine and you work out on it until it shows a red light. And then you move to the next machine. And then it goes from the red light to the green light. And you continue and continue and continue until you go around in a cycle. And they have one for a complete body workout, and then they have one for just the abs. Remember, I'm that type of person. I walk into a gym and I don't know what to do, how to do it, how much of it to do, whatever. So this is perfect for me. So that's what won me over. So yes, I have a gym membership to Planet Fitness. The last time I went was like February before I went on vacation. I haven't been back since. But, now that I'm going to start my weight loss journey, yes, of course I'm going to want to make the attempt. I'm definitely going to go to the gym. I'm going to use my membership and stuff like that. But that's not going to be, for me, that's not going to be my sole exercise resource. Okay? The reason why I say that is because at the end of the day, I work from home, yes. I'm a stay-at-home mom, yes. But I have a 1-year-old and I have a 10-year-old. And I have mommy duties and house duties and all this other stuff to do that I kind of need something at home, which is where at home workouts are amazing, okay? Because you can do these workouts from home, and honestly, they're not more than like maybe 25 minutes a day, okay? So that was something that was really, really that I wanted to get. I wanted to find a really good at home workout. Well, what I did was I went to Five Below. I went to Five Below and I got several items: a yoga mat, a big ball, that you do the exercises on, a jump rope, and a resistor band. I spent under $20 on these items. It was great. Um, and I have myself like my own little at home workout stuff that I need. And as I was searching for the workout plan, I came across on Instagram this workout plan called HIITMAX. It's HIITMAX. And I'm not gonna lie, the thing that really attracted me to was the guy. He was like really good looking, and he was like really great in shape. And he was doing all these videos showing exercises. And I was like, oh, okay, so I followed and everything like that. And, it kept on saying, like, oh, flash sale, whatever. So I checked out what it was. The HIITMAX workout, it was a HIITMAX 8-week plan. It's an 8-week cycle, okay? 8-week training program. And it was amazing. It gave you a BMR calculator. Oh, and the diet behind it, low carb. I think it was carb cycling. I have it. I'm printing everything out so that I have everything, and I can look over everything so I can kind of get an idea of what everything is. But yes, it's a low carb diet incorporated with at home workout that you can do for 25 minutes a day, and whatever. It has a complete training guide that gives you a schedule. Day 1, these are the exercises you're going to do. Day 2, this is the exercise, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Week this is what's going to happen. It gives it to you step by step within the calendar. It also gives you a complete ab workout. And you just add on the workout for that day to your daily routine. It explains everything. Also, too, in addition to the training and ab workout guides, he has videos that show you exactly how to do the exercises, which is amazing because I have it on my phone. It's a download. When I bought it, it's a downloadable. It's a link. They email you a link that you click on it and it brings you up to all your stuff that you need. And I can download the videos, and guess what? I can air it to my Roku that I have, and it'll show up on my big screen. So as I'm sitting in front of the TV or standing in front of the TV, ready to work out, I know the exercise I have to do. I can go ahead and stream the exercise that I need to the thing, and I can watch him do it on TV and do it with him. All right, so it's like it just works out really great. They also have a nutritional guide. It teaches you a lot. All right, education is key to anything in life. Okay, if you do not know products that you're taking or products or you know information that will help you out in life, you're not really going to get anywhere. So it's really, really, it gives you a lot of education based on, as far as nutrition. It gives you a grocery list. Now there is a meal plan that they can give you, but that's like extra. And I wasn't gonna. At the end of the day, it's a low carb diet. It's not rocket science. All right, you have 3 meals a day, 7 days a week with the help of Google, putting in low carb breakfast or low carb lunch or whatever, you can figure it out, okay? And as you go along with it, it sticks in your head. Okay, what are things that you can eat right off the bat? But it does have a grocery list, so it has a grocery list. That's the stuff that it tells you that you can have. It has the list of the foods. It has how many carbs are in it, etc., etc., etc. So be creative. Use the grocery list and pick and choose stuff that you can eat. Hello, a main entree, chicken, pork, beef, whatever, a side, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So be creative. You don't need, as far as that, you don't need, whatever. Also, too, as far as snacks, or if you're a person that's like on the go, all right, think about Atkins, right? They have these Atkins snack and meal bars, which are amazing. Like, I remember when it first came out, way back when, and they just tasted disgusting. They actually taste really good now. And that's great for people who, how many times do you hear people, oh, I don't eat breakfast, oh no, I don't know, I don't eat breakfast. I need to lose weight, but I don't eat breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Okay? So train yourself and get used to having at least something for breakfast. If you're a person that you have no time whatsoever to make yourself breakfast, then get these Atkins bars, okay? Get the Atkins meal bars and take it on the go in the morning time, okay? With a protein shake. All right? Which I'll get to that also. But so yes. So the HitMax workout and the diet and exercise plan is what I chose. Now, I bought I bought it all and everything like that. And I have it printed out. Okay? So, if you want to know more about the HitMax exercise and diet plan, um, email me. Rapitwithbella@gmail.com. That's WRAPIT with Bella@gmail.com. And everything is will be in the description box and stuff like that. All my contact and, where you can find me and stuff like that. Um, Email me or even message me on Facebook, Stephanie KOS Bella. Message me on Facebook or email me if you want more information on the HitMax workout. This way, I can give you a little extra stuff that will help you with your diet and exercise. But yeah, so that's that. So now you come to pretty much do it yourself. This is what I did. I printed out a calendar template, a blank calendar template. I don't need months. I don't need numbered days or whatever. I just need the boxes, the dates, and like that. And what I did, let me see, can you see it? Yeah. What I did was I just labeled breakfast B, L, and D, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you come up with your own menu, so that this way you have it and you see what it is that you need to make that day. It's going to make your time making it a lot easier. Also, too, when you go grocery shopping, it's going to save you money. Why? Because you're only going to shop for the items that you need that week. All right? And a lot of the stuff that you get, you'll have extra for the next following weeks. So, also, too, get into the habit of duplicating days. All right. If you are going to have on Monday an omelet an omelet, whatever you want to add in it. So say onions, cheese, and bacon, right? Omelet with avocado, right? You're gonna have that on Monday. Well, have that on say Wednesday and Friday, all right? And say on Tuesday you're gonna have an egg and cheese avocado on a pita, okay? And well, if that's what you're gonna have on Tuesday, then have that on Tuesday and Thursday. All right, and then say Saturday and Sunday, you want to get creative. You want to do cream cheese pancakes, which I do have that recipe for cream cheese pancakes. They're delicious, high in protein, and they are like so low in carbs. It's crazy, but they're delicious, and one literally fills you up. Um, but you can save the weekends. The weekends are your free weekends, like because a lot of people work and stuff. So during the week, you need something that is very, quick and not difficult to make. Weekends, you can get creative and just, broaden out your horizons or whatever. But yes, so Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are a certain type of meal. Tuesdays and Thursdays are another. All right. Same thing with lunch and dinner. This way it's going to, you're not eating the same exact thing every single day, but it kind of spaces it out for you. Um, even, and with your snacks, you know, for me, I'm not that type of person that I like to snack. So for me to actually think about what kind of snacks I want to have, it's not really my thing. So what I do is I get the Atkins snack bars that they have. And they are low in sugar, low in carbs, high in protein, and they have this one, it's called the caramel nut roll, and it tastes just like a Baby Ruth. And I love it. And I eat one of those in between my meals as my snack. You have one in between breakfast and lunch. You have one in between lunch and dinner. And that's my snack. Um, so it just makes it easier. Um, then as far as desserts, I mean dessert, you can look up low carb desserts or anything like that, or sugar free Jello is always an option. Sugar free pudding. You just have to be careful with with the I think with the carbs or whatever that are in it, or the calories or something. I don't know. But yeah, no. So that's sugar free. There is something with the pudding that you have to be careful. I just can't think about it at the moment, so don't judge me. But Jello you can definitely have. Um, so like that. Other snacks that you can have, meat and cheese is great. You have sometimes like little pepperoni and cheese, or like little cheese roll ups that you can make. A piece of fruit. Fruit is, even though it's got sugar, fruit is healthy for you, and there are several fruits that you can have on a low carb diet. Full fat yogurt. Um, they recommend that it's unflavored, which I mean is a little, I guess I mean, for me, in my opinion, it's a little harder to swallow. But I mean, you can always do certain things with it and stuff like that. Up to you. Hard boiled eggs. Hard boiled eggs are great because they're high in protein. So one or two, they'll fill you up. So it's good to have, and a handful of nuts. If you're a person that's into nuts, no problem. Um, Now, fast foods. If you are a person that that likes that, when you work and stuff like that, you have to go out to eat. This is where a lot of people gain weight because of their jobs, because they don't eat healthy, because they don't have the time to eat properly. They don't even eat at all. You always want to make it a point to eat. And I know that there are a lot of jobs out there and I mean, it's crazy because you would think that the government, doesn't do any, like, would do something more about it. I mean, then again, the government, are they really for the people? But anyway, that's a whole different topic. But anyways, but you would be surprised that that labor laws, that they don't do something more about people actually eating at work, because there are a lot of jobs that literally, like, you are supposed to get whatever you're supposed to get for lunch, but these people don't eat lunch. My boyfriend, particularly, he works for a pool company. He's a pool mechanic. Now, he leaves the house he gets up at 5:30 and leaves the house at 6 o'clock in the morning, and doesn't come home till maybe about like 4 or 5 during his busy season, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. He hasn't eaten breakfast. He hasn't eaten lunch. Breakfast, all right, that's something he can grab, on his way out in the morning or whatever, out the house. But lunch, you're out on the road, and this and that, third, and you're going the whole day without eating. And you would think, like, all right, hey guys, um, in between, your job, from going one job to another, take a half hour to eat lunch, to stop somewhere and eat lunch. Or if you have your lunch with you, to stop and, eat it, whether it's be in the back of the truck or whatever, whatever. You would think so. But no, I mean, this man comes home and he just hasn't eaten all day. But there's other jobs too that are like that. My sister-in-law works for the United States Postal Service. And I mean, she's been trying to lose weight and stuff like that, but she can't do anything because she doesn't have time to even eat. Like, she doesn't have time to even drink water. I'm like, what? But it's crazy, because that's the reality of of a lot of things, is that you don't have the time to do things. So a lot of times, all right, people order. They do takeout, or they'll get fast food or whatever. Now, that leads to a lot of people being overweight and unhealthy, because they're feeding their bodies with fast food crap. However, there are places out there, fast food places, that you can have, that the ingredients are fresh and they're healthy for you, and they're low in carbs. Okay, Chipotle. Chipotle is very, very simple. All right, because you basically build your own thing. You want to get a burrito bowl or a salad bowl. Okay, no tortilla, whatever, and you get whatever you want in it without rice. Right? Remember, we're taking away rice from our diet. Um, Now, if you're somebody that wants to have rice or whatever, do brown rice. Okay, that's lower. It's a healthier thing, and in a carbohydrate diet, I believe you are able to have brown rice. Me, I just choose buy pasta, buy rice, buy bread, whatever. Goodbye. But Chipotle, yes. Salad or burrito bowls, without the rice. All right. Beans are high in fiber, and that's something that's really, really good for your body. You have the meat, you have the pork, you have the chicken. All right. You can have all that. That's zero carbs. Okay. Meat is anything that is meat, eggs, but zero carbs. Um, you have, salad, you have the salsa, you have the cheese, the sour cream, the guacamole. Oh, avocados and guacamole are okay to have. They are great to have, and they're amazing. Um, so like that. So that's how you get a low carb. And who doesn't like Chipotle? Like, hello, Chipotle is my life, you know? But but yeah, so that's Chipotle. Now, Taco Bell. Pretty much the same thing. They have this Cantina bowl, which is a more fresher ingredient, meal. And again, same thing. Just get the Cantina bowl without rice. Okay. Panera bread. Who doesn't like Panera? I love Panera. Like I always said, if I'm going to, when I get to, when I become, top earner in the company with It Works, which will not be much longer from now, um, I'm going to buy a couple franchises. I'm going to get a Panera Bread a sushi place or sushi chef, I think. And there's one other thing I forgot right now, but whatever. Anyways, um, yeah. So there you go. Um, but yeah, Panera Bread. They have their salads. The one salad I get is the chicken avocado Cobb salad, and it's only got like 5 net grams of carbs, so which is really really good. I mean, yes, you don't want to really indulge in the sandwiches and stuff like that because bread is carbs and stuff, but the salads are really really good, and they're very tasty and they're low in carbs. Also, too, Muscle Maker Grill actually has a meal plan. They actually have they make your meals for you. I think it's like $9 a thing. So for 5 days, that's $45 a week. So if you're going to spend, $10 a day on lunch or whatever, I mean, you might as well. They make it for you. If you're on a low carb diet, you let them know and they make according, to what it is that what you need, which is really really great. Um, so that's pretty much, like, just those ideas for fast food. Of course, there's other, like, little places and stuff like that. Like, if you go to KFC, get grilled chicken, not the fried chicken. Um, you know, but I'm not really a fan of, like, KFC and, chicken places and stuff like that. But I pretty much do very, very well. But, I mean, KFC is on a budget. So if you are on a budget, get a couple pieces of grilled chicken. Coleslaw is okay to have. And again, Google. Google, it'll be your best friend when it comes to you being on a low carb diet. All right. So that is my video on the first 2 steps of this weight loss journey, which is your diet and your exercise. So tune into my next video because now I'm going to get into the It Works products and supplements that I'll be using and what each of them is good for and what they do and even the health benefits. Because every single product that we have, in addition to if it's for weight loss product, in addition to a weight loss product, being a weight loss product, they all have many, many health benefits. And you will be surprised on what things we have that will help with people who have other things going on in their health. All right, so tune into my next video, which I'm gonna post after this one, and we're gonna get started on our It Works consultation. See you later. Bye.